Jada and Will Smith's relationship has had many shades, from parenting without punishment or scolding to an open relationship where Jada has been accused of being unfaithful. But is violence also part of the Smiths' relationship? Until now, nothing has been said about it, perhaps because they wanted to hide it or because it could have sunk the Smith name, and especially the careers of all the members of this family. But with the latest incident of Will Smith at the Oscar Awards, it seems that this situation cannot be hidden anymore. What did Jada confess about Will? Has he always been a violent man? Stay tuned for all the details.
どうなんでしょうか?
Oh, wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Will met Jada on the set of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but at the time, he was married to Sherry Zampino. Will contacted Jada and inquired if she was seeing anyone after he and Sherry broke up. "Cool," he remarked after she said no. "You are seeing me now." Everything else is history. Although Jada didn't like the notion of making the relationship official on paper, she and Will married while she was pregnant with their son, Jaden. In a People cover story from 2019, she said, "I never wanted to get married, but my mother was like, you have to get married. She's so old school and Will wanted a family. So I said, all right, maybe it's something I should do." In August of 2011, the couple said to People in response to accusations that Jada was seeing Mark Anthony. Although we are reluctant to respond to these types of press reports, the rumors circulating about our relationship are completely false. We are still together and our marriage is intact. Meanwhile, Jada's rep said, "All the rumors regarding Mark Anthony and Jada are false, completely untrue." As for the reports of a split between Will and Jada, I'm not commenting on their personal life. Jada went on Facebook 2 years later on the fated day to clarify comments that had everyone thinking she and Will were in an open marriage. Basically, she said Will could do whatever he wants. Here is how I will change my statement. Will and I both can do whatever we want because we trust each other to do so. This does not mean we have an open relationship. This means we have a grown one. In 2015, Jada gave an interview with Howard Stern, saying, "I'm not the kind of woman who believes that a man's not going to be attracted to other women. It's just not realistic. And just because your man is attracted to another woman, it doesn't mean he doesn't love you, and it doesn't mean he's going to act on it." Will took to Facebook 2 months later to deny that they were getting divorced. Under normal circumstances, I don't usually respond to foolishness because it's contagious, but so many people have extended to me their deepest condolences that I figured, what the hell, I can be foolish too. So in the interest of redundant, repetitious, over and over againness, Jada and I are not getting a divorce. I promise you all, if I ever decide to divorce my queen, I swear I'll tell you myself. Hashtag dumb people should have to wear scarlet Ds. But things got messy and weird when Jada and August attended the 2017 BET Awards together. Could it be that Jada was trying to run away or get away from her current husband? Will Smith has been the most famous character in recent weeks, all due to a violent incident that happened at the Oscars. Will Smith hitting Chris Rock after the comedian made a joke about his wife was one of the most stunning moments of the 94th Academy Awards. That wasn't on anyone's Oscar bingo card, I'm sure. Will Smith came on stage and struck Chris Rock across the face in an apparently unscripted gesture that stunned viewers and audience members alike, after the comedian made a joke about the actor's wife while presenting the Best Documentary trophy at the Oscars. We were all perplexed by the smack that was televised around the world. While presenting the Best Documentary award, Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, actress Jada Pinkett Smith, saying she looked like she belonged in G.I. Jane 2. Pinkett Smith has admitted that she has alopecia or hair loss, and his remark appeared to be a dig at her short hair.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay.
Smith rose from his seat and walked up to Rock, giving him a backward slap. Smith immediately returned to his seat and ordered that Rock refrain from discussing his wife using expletives. The transmission froze and fell silent in the US. Smith's tearful acceptance speech minutes later for Best Actor, as well as Rock's reaction, in which he underlined Smith's recent strike with an expletive, proved that the brawl wasn't staged. During a mini monologue, the show's host, Chris Rock, was making jokes about artists and their spouses.
どうなんでしょうか?
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Smith, who appeared to be smiling initially, was the focus of the camera. The joke, on the other hand, received only lukewarm applause, prompting Rock to say, "That was a nice one." Jada Pinkett Smith immediately rolled her eyes at the joke. Last year, Pinkett Smith was open about her alopecia, revealing how her hair loss progressed in an Instagram video. She first revealed her disease during an episode of her talk show in 2018, when she explained that after a portion of her hair fell out in the shower, she decided to cut it short. Since being diagnosed with alopecia in 2018, Jada Pinkett Smith has publicly expressed her hair loss problems with confidence and candor. Spectators and guests were at a loss on what to do or say after the occurrence. The whole scenario cast a pall over the awards. There was a lot of giggling going on, but none of it was humorous. Just minutes after slapping Rock, Smith won his first Academy Award for Best Actor for his role as the father of tennis legends Venus and Serena Williams in King Richard. Smith apologized to the Academy and his fellow nominees in a heartfelt, emotional acceptance speech, but not to Chris Rock. It was also one little quarrel that got the Fresh Prince in trouble almost 4 decades ago, forcing the fictional Will to move in with his auntie and uncle in Bel-Air. The teen's career as a comedian and actor was begun by a manufactured altercation on a basketball court, but now it's a real-life altercation that threatens to wreck the life of an indisputable Hollywood celebrity. The insensitive joke, Smith's violent retaliation, and the fact that the award event went on without incident triggered a raging debate over what it meant to defend women, as well as American culture's seeming tolerance of violence. Some made light of the situation. Smith was channeling his hothead bad boys character Mike Lowry and taking method acting seriously. Others, on the other hand, were alarmed by the altercation. Director Judd Apatow said Smith could have killed Chris Rock in a since-deleted tweet, adding that Smith had lost his mind. There were even calls for the actor's arrest and assault charges to be filed. The fact that Will Smith wasn't kicked out of the Oscars and arrested for assaulting Chris Rock shows how Hollywood allows, enables, and celebrates the very worst behaviors. Workplace violence isn't tolerated in normal industries. Reverend Dr. Jackie Lewis, a psychologist and preacher who has read Smith's book but has not treated him directly, said she wishes Smith could find another way to protect his family. The fight between Smith and Rock shattered the facade of purity that frequently surrounds celebrities, but Lewis believes it should be used as an opportunity to reflect on how normalized violence has become in our society. Subjecting women to cruel jokes at their expense in front of God and everyone and physical assault are two sides of the same coin, and that coin is toxic masculinity. Here ends the sermon, beloveds. But this incident was in front of millions of people who were watching the Academy Awards. Is Will like this? More violent when no one's around? Tell us your theories below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you stay informed of all the news from your favorite celebrities. See you in the next video.